Keep that up. Alright, let's get swole. You go inside on this one, and then we're going to finish up with a quick little shot. That's what we're doing. I'm going to get the last step. But triangular failure runs. This should be the last step. One reset on this. Just give myself an extra second real quick. Feeling pretty smoked already. We haven't done a lot of volume reps, but every rep was full intention on my chest. Feeling already kind of rough. So I just want to give myself a little extra second, and then I'm going to hit this top set here. Top chest? Oh yeah. Chest day is the best day, baby. Push. Push. Good. Good. Okay. Good job. Good. Good job. To the back of it. There you go. Yeah. Hold that. Hold that. Hold it. Hold it. Good. I want to come on your hip. Over here. Right. Good. Relax. Sit. Go over there. And now let's get you on that fly. Good. Yeah. Stretch a little more. Stretch a little more. When you stretch, actually lean forward. Like that. Good. Go. Good. Right there, go. Go. Good. Now all of a sudden you only want to go. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Okay. We're going to raise the weight a little bit, and then we're going to reduce the reps by about 2 or 3. We're going to strengthen it. Really, finally, we're going to actually be able to do that. Now that the calories are approved, and you have food and everything else, and we'll really start working on just building up density. Good. Good. Let's go ahead. Go. Go. That's it, Ben. No, go too much. What you want to do is you want to make sure that you change up the range of motion. So if you want to work on the lower chest, no problem, but don't do it every single workout. Make sure you're changing it up or change it up during the workout. You've seen me do lattice before, you can do that, or you can do 2 working sets with that lower, and then do 2 working sets with that mix and higher. What he said, what he ate, is what he ate. Hey, time to work. Time to get work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, go. Okay. Keep going. That's it. Okay. 1 more set. Finish this. So 8 good reps. Let's go. Now we're working. Go. Come on. Come on. 3. 4. 5. 6. Come on. 7. Come on. Come on. Good. One more. That's the end. One more. That's it. Okay. Good job. Absolutely working heavier, working harder. Really going to set things up now because we're going to work on strength. Really pushing that chest. If you look at his chest, now is actually the 18 sticking in that we just did. And he actually does work that fast, by the way. Clean up, just pulls that blood right in the muscle. So remember, vasodilation increases not just outside and whatnot, but we create that river. And when it gets wider, more blood flow to the river. So the muscle, we're going to be able to carry more water and keep it there. The longer period of time, so it functions more intense, and you want to be able to really be able to put that fullness and not to be able to do that. So we're continuing to do that. So power to workouts are great, focus, energy, torque, all of the things in terms of creatine helps with, all of that oxide helps with, but the focus is whether you're caffeine or not, but when we're adding the liquid glycerol solution that we accrue, what that does is it's going to keep that muscle much forward, not just during the workout, but in the time.
Being the antagonist of the tricep, it allowed for the tricep to feel like it could really lock out, because the bicep was quite tight from training them. So, their blood in the bicep encouraged the arm to feel good on the lockout. It was strange. They acted like breakers on the way down. So let's put the blood in the opposite muscle, and then you'll notice that the actual muscle you're training feels really good. Try to quite heavy on this then. The first exercise the first exercise of blood reduction is literally the ground bar vocals. So for the whole video, you go in the gym, story is literally loading up the love it. That's why I always love bench press. Those boys maybe look cool. Give my elbow sleeves. Safety. Another shameless plug. Of course, task again 15% of weakness. At a minimum, there's always deals. My arms are about 21 inches from because they're shit. Exhale. When arms are on pumped. So, if you've got 22 inch arms or above, go double exhale. Easy work.
Let's go. Up, up, up.
Yeah. That felt good, cheers, bro. God bless you. Oh, that was nice. I didn't know that was like 13 or something. Cheers, bro. Form was. Thing is, again, I always say, you want the set not to go for too long. So if you have really tight form, the set probably will end sooner. And yeah, it does kick you in the butt ego-wise, of course. But you can only get stronger with such form. So, you know, if I can hit 160 with that kind of form, a second exercise for chest and after 2 shoulder exercises, that'd be great. Obviously we have the biscuits for small progressions. So even if you did this again for the same amount of reps, you had a 0.125 kilogram side, still make progress. So thank you, cheers. So with progressive overload, something I haven't really discussed much on this channel because I don't do it religiously, because I'm not someone that gets the logbook out for a few weeks, as Liam would notice and you would on this channel. And then 5th week in I put it down because I just start trying to get more romantic with my training, like to let the lust take over, which probably is the wrong idea, but I kind of roughly know what I'm lifting. You know, I know for me like flat bench I should be doing 180 kilograms for anywhere between 8 and 12 every time I hit. But I don't ever really challenge myself to go beyond that, which may be a downfall, Down floor. Down floor. Give it a floor and a down. Again, my English is messing up. You believe I'm not from here. But yeah, it's it doesn't lead my training. It doesn't stimulate me, so that's why I don't do it. I just purely like to lift and lift with the amount of weight. But I would definitely encourage you know, earlier on in the training, try and get a little bit more married to that idea because it is helpful. And I probably would be a better bodybuilder if I had some more relation to that. Because even Dorian and people take notice of their training. He didn't necessarily write down as he was doing it, but he had mental notes and roughly knew. When I do roughly know, like with squatting, I used to be very much driven by progression. But progression doesn't have to be just the weight alone. If you try to got an extra rep on that next week, that's progression as well. And another thing I'll discuss quickly before we move on is you don't have to have progression across the entire board for there to be progression as a whole. If you did the same 6 exercises next week and you progress the first one and every one of the others remain the same, you still move forward because that one progression in that one lift is additional to everything else. So don't be hard on yourself if you can't progress every lift because it's not likely. And I would say this, if there is a lift to focus on progression, make it one of your earlier lifts that's more compound like this. So if you can improve this lift over and over and over again, it's probably going to equate to progression in muscle as long as nutrition and sleep and supplementation is all, you know, it's all coordinated well as well. So we'll do another set on there, one more set the same weight because it just feels good. Actually, no, I think I might do a slightly heavier set for slightly less reps. You know, 6 to 8. So I'm probably going to put another 10 aside. It's going to be a challenge, but we'll try. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, mother. Maybe I'll work hard for that one, maybe. If we step, I'll give. We'd make someone's last rep really hard. We'd like, maybe work hard for that one. Cheers, brother. Thanks, mate. I started benching really young. I mean, like 12 in the garage. So I think, fortunately, so far, my shoulders are so used to that motion. But I've had friends with me tear. Luke removed it incline under. Boom, went straight away. Yeah. My friend Ant the other day, luckily he wasn't kept his tricep and we were doing incline under. So things go really along with that. Andreas' brother had done this actually, he's got a plaque. A really cool plaque coming today. World record for, he's got the official world record for that glute. He got it, so we have the world, that's our first world record in this gym.
Yeah, don't push it if it hurts. I forgot who I'm talking to. I'm talking to Mike. Of course he's gonna push it, dude. Nothing I can say.
I'm trying to be like, it's better, bro.
Good.
It's like that scar tissue in there fucking hurts, bro.
Yeah. For me, the thing about my groin is it didn't start feeling better until I started pushing through the scar tissue a little bit. And like it hurt at first, and then it kind of broke up. Damn, with the sideways board head.
Damn, did Chris just get stolen away mid-workout?
Yeah, bro.
I gotta hit myself.
Go put the hat on sideways, bro.
There we go.
There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Woo. That's a strong press right there.
These guys don't do more than me.
Fuck no. What you gonna do, like 8?
5.
Shit.
I mean, I might start to count if I think it's far.
And I think that was the Yeah.
Come on,
Bro, tell me why I put liquid chalk in my hand. The first fucking thing out of Mike's mouth is, yo, imagine fucking with that. Like, what?
Of course. That shit would not feel good. But it feels good right now.
Something is doing all right.
Yeah, I just cut the foot.
That was performance idea.
Come on. Well, there it is. Come on. Let's go. Two more. Come on, come on. You good there, you good there. Alright. That back shot, dude, I mean, I'm sorry, the back to you was impeccable, bro. And fucking impeccable.
Good back shots?
Yeah, bro. You make me want to hop on, bro. Gosh damn, bro.
Higher. Slower on the way down. There we go. Yeah, boy. Come on, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice.
Shoulders just getting like one shoulder raise and you're just fucking.
It's crazy how that works. Let's see a little more. There we go, clear.
There we go.
Wait, you're just switching?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That ain't good. Bro, that ain't good work, bro. Don't let the super draw affect your mind. Fucking me that, dude. I literally do a shoulder shot.
No, it's fine. It's just, that's just all the cartridge breaking.
Bro, for real. I just got like motherfucker was digging in my shit, bro. Grabbing my booty and just going like that. Working up.
Oh, you had body work? Yeah. I wouldn't know what they gave. That's hurt.
Be serious. When I heard like, oh.
Usually my ass.
Maybe a little bit. Grab the dumbbell. I feel fucking nice right now. You feel good. You're looking good, bro. You're looking good. This is like some classic bodybuilding.
I love this shit, bro.
Flex it out, man. Flex it out. Traps are fucking nuts.
Wait, how do you do this shit? I would feel most muscular like this.
Hold the grips and push down. Hold it hard and then squeeze your traps. This is hilarious, bro. Pull apart.
Pull apart like this one?
Pull apart.
Holy shit!
Grant, get in this, buddy. Get in this, bro.
Bro, look how big they are. Hell no.
You're very fucking mean, man. Oh, that's too light. It's too light. I'm ashamed of y'all.
This is the pumpy board.
I'm ashamed of y'all, bro.
That's the pumpy board.
I'm telling you, shift form, a little bit of shift form, heavier weights, you get bigger.
I mean, Kevin LeBron would agree with you. Whoa, big man's grabbing his 75.
Let's try 50, man.
Yeah, 50 up it.
Yeah.
Buddy, jump on your head.
No, I was running.
I'm getting one day through. forcing a little bit.
Oh, we doing drop sets now?
What dropped you? 60 or 50? Beat it.
Careful, he's gonna get too much pumpy for you. Never gonna recover.
Oh my God, come on. Get that.
Alright, 10 straight.
He's just like God. 5, 6, 3. Come on. One more. He's dead.
No, you did.
I know.
He said one more. He did one more, and they said you bitch.
Did you get go from 45 to 45? He went from 45 to 40. That's not much of a drop. But we're 40 the dumbbell, so I don't want to. I'm going to keep 45.
Come on, pick him up. Ooh, ah. Come on. Yeah.
Oh, Smith? That dumbbell, yeah. And that dumbbell? Alright. Some crazy rump.
How your joints feel, like the shoulder rotate across, how everything
All
feels?
good. Actually, all good. You know, turns out I did need body work as someone who trains fucking every day for years. I was not getting body work done at all, and then Kyle was the one who convinced me to do it. And it turns out I don't have chronic injuries. I just chronically wasn't getting body work done, and now I'm better. How do I line it up? Yeah. Probably the most retarded way you can line it up. Like, just eyeball it.
You eyeball it.
And then put this here, and shit looks good for me.
The shit's crooked as fuck. Look. Wait, we have 4 fingers? 4 fingers. A little bit more than 4. Just see how many fingers until you get the ring.
Alright. So we were close.
That's wasn't bad. I thought you were literally just gonna eyeball it. You'd be surprised. The funniest thing is, whenever someone's done with the machine, I ask what they got left. They always leave it. And I'm just like, just for the hell of it, let me like see what it looks like. And it's always fucked up, and I'm like, poor souls. You got like 4 seconds on the way down, bro. Alright. Especially if you're having any weird like pain, it's to take it away, number 1, number 2, no matter what's heavy. Like 4 or 5 reps will make them good.
This is still a warm-up, right?
Yeah, 4 reps. And slow.
Slow on the way up, too?
On the way down. No, you can power it on the way up. Last one. Good.
Weight thing.
I like you to better use the same weight.
Yeah.
That way you're not going crazy balls to the wall. You're coming off the plane, so I don't need to strain them like stupid.
Yeah, but it was an easy flight. I'm all good. Should I do 3, you think? I think I can do...
Do 2 1/4, hit it for like 2-3 reps, make sure it feels good.
Okay. 1.
Oh, come on. Good. Good. Slow. Slower.
That's a scary re-wrap, but yeah, that feels good.
2, 1. Okay. On these like working sets, right? Rather than just going right into it, I like to just feel it again. So I just want you to do 1 rep, 2 reps. Just to feel it, that way you're mentally prepared, know exactly what's to come. And
Oh, yeah, I do that sometimes. I'm down for it. I'll just do 1, honestly.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Good.
Feels good.
Feels easy.
You know what's crazy? My forearm is still fucked up from the autumn mat, the arm wrestling super mat. It's still fucked. But it's slowly getting better. But these kind of pressing movements hurt a little bit.
Don't rush the reps if you start to feel.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Slow all the way down.
Slow.
Sir.
So,
Two more. Same last one. Push up. Amen. 2, 1.
Ready? No. 4. Halfway. 5. Come on. 6. Good. Come on. Okay.
Yeah, heavy.
How long do you want me to rest?
Like 3 minutes. See, let your heart rate come down. Don't be out of breath. Take it down. Last time I lifted was chest, and I did a 10. 245 and a 10. So I'm feeling better.
Is there no gyms in Aruba, or are you just like, fuck it, this is my vacation time?
There was a gym, but it was like, think of like a typical hotel gym.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah, and I was just like, with Aruba, if you want to get a spot on the beach at the huts, you gotta like, I would wake up, they say you can reserve them at 6 a.m. You just put a towel there, and you go back to your room. The first day I went at 6 a.m., they were like all taken, right? So the second and third day, I got there at 5, and still some are taken. I'm like, no fucking way, this is crazy. So you have to just sit there from 5, they come around at 6 a.m., usually they'll unlock chairs that aren't like out, and then you reserve it, but like you'll get the hut closest to the water, so maybe the water's from here to the wall in there, very close. Otherwise you're like way where we park.
What do you do there? You like sit in the hut, you drink and chill and swim? Feels pretty good.
Doesn't sound that bad. Good weather, yeah. And I came back to this, I mean, here in Florida, so the weather's always decent. So I came back here and it was a little chilly.
Dude, if I had a Florida house, if I had a house in Tampa on the water, I could make my own little Aruba hut. I could just drink all day. 3, 2, 1.
Control. Do better. And that's all we do. 4, 5. Control. 6. Last one, last one. Over there. Good job.
People mind his own information on just the training portion, right? You just coach too, right? Yeah, but like he's what I know I'm going for is the training portion because of the knowledge he has behind it, and just the technique. So you follow Nick at Nick Rock on Instagram. He's a really, really good Instagram. Showing you movement patterns, showing you exercises, and overall just talking about how things should be done correctly. So he's huge on that. I'm using him just to make sure I'm doing everything right. I'm not trying to just, progress too fast. It's about getting the most out of the least. And so he's really helping me with that. And also he brings a lot of good exercises to the table that we can use. And it's been awesome. It's been beneficial for blowing up. So we're going to do another one here. This is actually one of his that he taught me, so I'm going to let him talk about it. If you won't. Keep calling for it. These are very double downs. Makes a lot of sense. Rear delt pull down for the most self-explanatory thing I can call it. So this literally just what the name is. It's a rear delt pull down. You do any pull down really horribly, you'll end up doing a rear delt pull down. So think about doing it that way. For Brett, you're going to get in here. He's going to keep his hands as close to straight pronated as he can while keeping it comfortable for his shoulders. He's going to keep his shoulders elevated and retracted here so he's pinching together like a shrug. He's going to drive his elbows out. Yep. And he'll find that he's going to come into a hard stop right about here. When his arm is straight out to the side. That's going to be where he ends up. This is more like anything else. If the bad pull down analogy doesn't work, it's just a face pull with your legs stuck in place. That's all you have to treat.
Yeah. Nice and off. Come on. There you go. That's better. Much better. Yeah. Come on. Don't need to help. Ooh. Alright, finishing off your delts here, so this is, I guess, our third exercise. We're only going to do 2 sets here. This is just solely just to finish them off. So they're already nice and full pumped. What we're doing is we're going to do a bent over, single arm, cable, fly, kick out, whatever you want to call it. The key here is to stay completely still. So the body is staying stable. You're not throwing your shoulder out and just using momentum to pull the cable. You're staying down over the weight and going out and away with it with that single arm cable. It just puts a lot of tension and pressure on that rear delt. Just that single side. Finish them off here. So I guess a little bit of touch-up work here. But these are great. So like after you already got to get some blood in there, these are a great way to finish them off.
I think last week I did here, I was like 3 plates, so today's going to be correct for sure, maybe more. So that's awesome to feel all the strength is coming back, the endurance. Let's see what we can do here today. I'm really glad to do it.
sir. Thank you, sir. Force you on heavy. Keeping the hands up. 3, 2, yeah. Actually, come give me a few, will ya? Yep. Three, two, yeah. Three. Come on, Brad. Come on, Brad. All right, there's point ain't there yet. That's good. Okay, last shoulder movement of the day. So like I said, we're hitting those fronts now. Started with the press with a little bit more energy, and now we're just getting whatever we can get out of that. So endurance is huge, taken down. I can see like still getting back into it, but we're going to finish strong. I'm going to do some front raises here. Think here the concept of like a dumbbell single arm front raises alternating. So you probably see maybe people doing it like here with the dumbbells. I'm going to do that same concept, but I'm going to do it with these fingers. So I really like this setup just because of the constant tension. You know, you're not just swinging it up and swinging it down without control. I'm driving and squeezing at the top, I'm controlling it down, perfectly down. I still keep that tension the entire time. So if you have this set up, like I said, you can just bring the arms in on the table, so they're right at my sides. And I'm going to create tension to start, so I have constant tension here. I'm just going to alternate here, almost robotically. So keeping it all right here. We're trying to work on this tie-in between your chest and your front delt there. And it's whatever we got left. So let's squeeze these out and finish it up. Alright, so we are moving on. We're going to do 2 rounds of 2 different exercises of triceps now. So, as I talked about earlier at the start of this video, on my split today being the shoulder and tricep days, how I'm going to set it up. So I usually do 2 or 3, just kind of running on flow on time. 2 or 3 exercises of triceps at the end here. And then these 2 are more so, this is what Roth has been showing me we've been doing the last few weeks. And I really like these, the execution. So obviously it's just a single arm push down. But how we're doing it is we're like pushing through the palm here. So I'm kind of palming it from my knuckles on the outside, and I'm lining up, I'm slightly turning my body so there's a poplar going behind me. So I can bring it all the way through, flex this proportionally tricep blade, and pin it down there. And when I'm controlling it from weight up the cable, I'm actually kind of bending at the elbow and driving my tricep back a little bit. Because I want to create a stretch. So pin it through, create a stretch while you're coming back. So I should have a nasty little stretch here, a lot of tension, and then back through. So take these really slow, really slow movement. It takes a few times. Like I said, I started doing it with him. By the 3rd round of it, I was really burning a great pump. So that's where we're at right now. And then, like I said, with the 3 rounds of these, it's a failure on each arm, pulling up each step, getting everything you can.
Simple. Don't overcomplicate. As you become more advanced, you'll be able to break everything down. But Me right now, shoulders, I do band work before every single workout now, even when I'm doing fucking legs. All the band work. Doesn't matter what I'm training, every single day. Even if I'm training legs, I still do my band work. The PT told, that's what the therapist told me, that's Chris told me, that's what my brother told me, I do the fucking band work. Even on leg day. Focus on eccentric, make sure I have control, and just make sure I continue to build strength and stability, because my stability and strength is not 100% there. I still feel this becoming stable by having to do presses. See how far I can press. I can do 275 on incline, pushing reps, so that is working. It's working. I hope everybody knows who Dorian Yates is. There's a couple principles that he has that the level of intensity, like I said, keep the basic shit simple and go as intense as you can. You'll hear people talk about how they do warm-up sets and work sets. You've heard me refer to it as well. Warm-up, and even whenever you're struggling, they do like work sets, but then they're just warm-up sets. And then unleash all hell for like 1 or 2 sets. I like that concept. I'm going to do that pressure. With sides here, you're going to see me move the weight. You're going to see me cheat in a way. It's controlled chaos. I have this rhythm that I have used that a lot of people ask what the fuck I'm doing. I like to lead with my elbows, and somehow I've been able to, whenever I'm doing it, I see like my shoulders getting rounder. Rounder and rounder. They used to be my worst body part in my early 20s. And then I found out I get this rhythm with my sides and start moving the weight. It's controlled chaos, intense, moving. Makes me feel really good, and I notice that they work. I have a nice round look to my shoulders. We don't count fucking reps. I go until I feel like, that was good enough, and then once I get to my work sets, that's whenever I go till I cannot lift any more fucking sides, and then I'm good. And it's great. Move on next set, do a drop set, move on next exercise. For these workouts, be fuel. Like I said, calories in, calories out, quality food, no more fucking breakfast set, just the weekends. Pussy's on the menu 7 days a week though. Lately, I've also been training in the morning. I get about 1 meal in me. Bigger body part days, get a couple meals in me. Do my cardio in the evenings. Reason being, SJ. Since we had the baby, my mornings have been with him. He wakes up anywhere between like 5 and 6 o'clock. So I get up, spend time together, feed him his bug. We hang out, change the type of food change. I get a cup of coffee and I take my morning shift, he takes his morning shift. You know, people ask, whenever they have a kid, how it changes your life. Well, it's okay to have change. Just move with it. You don't let it fuck your head up too much. So that's my morning. So then I come in and I train now, and then do some cardio in the evening. Set sets. If you don't know what a set is, probably egotistical ass, named to take a drop set after myself. Set. You pick a weight. I just did the 70s. On side laterals, sides. I did as many as I could to absolute failure. Even if you're only getting half reps or quarter reps, I continue to count them. I got 20. I don't know how many I did get. I forgot already. Anyway, say you get 15 with that weight. I got 15 with the 70s, and then what I got. But then you cut the weight in half and do twice the reps. So I go from 70 to 15. I go to the 35, and I do 30. And like I did, I took a break in between. I'm here to take a break in between. Just get that number of reps. Whole goal is to push your body where your mind has to go. Like I have that number fixated in my head. I wasn't making I wasn't making that number without taking the break. I went to absolute failure. I don't want to go to failure. I want to go past it. I have to pick a number that I can mentally get to, which is past that failure, hence to place the reps. Yeah. Great video done. John Meadows did this video, if sets work. He references all the scientific methods behind failure training. So go watch John's shit. Awesome guy, great person, and gives good, honest, real information. Maybe we'll do them together one day. Whenever we're both. I mean, I'm about ready now. I feel confident that I wouldn't be a pussy if I trained with you. Well, it's been a minute since the arm was good. Oh, it's tricep. It's stronger. Looks normal. And look, I get the arm shape back. It's back. It's that dumb meathead shit that I miss so much. Remember, this is bodybuilding, so we're building a physique. Rear delts, little movements, because right here, okay, so that we have that great 7 look on the back of our shoulders and a tie-in right to our triceps. So it cuts up and around, nice and big and round back here. So whenever we stand to the side, we have a nice thick look. And wherever you stand from the front, sounds crazy, but the bigger your rear delts get, the more round your shoulders are going to look as well. So, we don't need big movements. You'll hit your rear delts if you do that, but we want complete focus on our rear delts. Because if you get behind me, all the way back, get back there, okay? So look in the mirror with me. So whenever we're here, you see how it picks up? What? See how they pop up right there? Can you see that change? I'm just making sure. So that's what I'm focusing on. Notice I'm not all the way back, okay? Because if I go all the way back, we're going to hit parts of the dominant parts of our back that are stronger than our rear delt. So we just want to focus on the rear delt. So I was doing that when you were a kid? Oh, Kyle. Jesus. I don't know about that. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll find me taking some poses. Posing again, it's just not the same. It doesn't have the same fullness. It's gotten bigger. You know, we still see the shape of the shoulder, into the arm. Like everything that I'm working towards is coming back. But for me, the mentality of getting over the fact that it's not the same. Even though I'm working really hard at it, it just takes time. Don't rush it, don't do anything uncharacteristic. Don't jump a bunch of shit in there thinking it's going to work. All the dumb things that you read, or somehow the body says something, oh, I'm just going to do a bunch of shit and it's going to get back. No, it won't work that way. The both arms, they're not much different in size, but just the shape and the density of this arm isn't what this arm is. It's the process of getting back. Slow, steady, consistent. I mean, that's the craziest part about all this is the intensity of everything. Like, I love watching all the bodybuilders, a lot of the young guys right now, fucking Hunter Labrada, Nick Walker. Nick Walker's a mutant. But Hunter Labrada is right now what I think bodybuilding is all about. You can see the passion in his physique. I'm a huge fan. I'm excited to see what 2021 brings. Anybody wondering that exercise? Like face pulls. I prefer the pull as if I'm going to hit a rear double bicep. Just feel it more for the tie-in, because as you can see, the tie-in, the guy comes back, a straight line between your delt and your tricep, all the way that ties into your back. So whenever I'm here and I come up, pull down, you can see the rear delt. Even though I don't hit poses on stage, still like to hit poses for the woman, for myself. A little wet, a little excited. Just mental things. I know a lot of us do as well. Just look that we emulate poses, look from behind, how we walk away. Whereas, I wouldn't say it's like vain or egotistical, it just makes us feel good. But I would put the wing and then I pull back right to here, because then whenever I'm up, it emulates the rear double bicep pose. On my head works. And I'm a genius. Smartest man alive. I think so. We've been staring at my incredibly sexy body, and I have fucking crazy mutant hairs all over myself. I haven't shaved in months. A little scary back here. I can't believe Hannah still fucks me. I mean, this shit here is just an absolute nightmare. It's like a fucking jungle. Usually an anaconda, but right now it's just like a fucking a little chubby. Like a, there we go. But I'm starting out with, I'm going to do 4 to 5, and then I'm going to come back and do a different variation, whether it be another set of dumbbells or maybe some cable work. You're going to see me go through it. Also presses. Right now my shoulders, nothing is the size that it was. However, I really like being that size. When I look in the mirror, I want to feel good about myself. I want to have that big, dominant frame look. So I'm going to do 2 different types of presses today. We're going to do the machine presses there, so it's a little more controlled with the elbow. And then we're going to do the plate-loaded Viking press. Again, still machine type, and plate-loaded, make me feel a little more rugged. With that, with the standing, you can show what I'm saying. Important. With the Viking machine. Only that piece of equipment in here. I really like it. So we're going to do the seated press with a neutral grip, straight on the front belt, and then we're going to roll with the Viking press over there. Side lateral presses. Can't go wrong with it. Also, we're going to do some rear delt work. The whole concept of a shoulder workout, if you're building one, so there's a million different ways to do it. You can start with heavy presses and then work in the sides and then finish with rear delts with drugs or whatever. You have to visualize yourself becoming three-dimensional. From pumping iron, whenever Arnold talked about becoming and what he liked about being a bodybuilder and how he was sculpting his physique, and whenever he wanted to add caps onto his delts, he had to go in and work for them. I took that concept and I still use it right now to this day of what I want it to look like. I'm going to have to make it that. I'm going to have to build it that way. So this whole time, throughout every single exercise that you do, whether it's shoulders or not, you have to feel that muscle fire. If you're not feeling that muscle fire, it's not working. You're not actually building it. So you need to feel it. You need to make sure that you're paying attention to your body, this whole entire workout, everything you're doing. So when I'm in here and I'm visualizing this workout, I'm going to do side laterals, cap the delts. 2 different types of presses. I'm going to focus on the front delts and then overall shoulder development from a regular grip here. Press up and I'll feel my entire shoulder activate as I'm doing it. Okay, then I'm going to work into a rear delt. I'm going to hit traps. And how am I going to hit traps? I'm going to maybe do some barbell, maybe some dumbbell. That's that instinctive part whenever I'm going through this workout of what I'm going to go with feeling. Because what I'm going to go with feeling is what the fuck I'm going to rip apart. Because we're talking about all these different exercises. None of them fucking matter if you're not putting in the work. The work is the one ingredient throughout this that has to stay constant. Has to be intense. That's what makes a great workout. You should really fucking hate doing the amount of work. Like, love it in a way. Or love it and hate it in a way. I want to leave here and be like, holy fuck, on my way home or whatever I'm doing after this, I want to feel like I can do the fuck out of myself. I accomplished that. That's our feeling we search for, so let's fucking work. Been doing straight sets. It's always good. Straight sets are always nice and, let's say, organized, because that's how it works in my head. But I'm going to get a little intense. Since the heaviest I've done, feel really fucking good. I actually feel myself getting stronger week by week. So I'm going to start doing some drop sets now. Just start filling up. See if I'm moving. Right now, obviously, I can't go as heavy. However, that can't be an indicating factor of why your workout can't be fucking great. I have to leave my ego at the fucking door. However, I also have to have a feeling inside of me where I want to be a fucking animal. You leave your ego at the fucking door, and when you come in here, you have to make your workout as intense as possible. Just like I said with all this simple fucking shit. Don't skimp on the work side. Don't tell yourself that over here with the rope. And whenever I come back, I'm really going to concentrate on getting that contraction and feeling the squeeze. So I'm going to move the weight, put some kind of blood, and then squeeze the fuck out of it with the face pull. In one of the other shoulder videos I did, the face pulls. So we'll go real quick. You see a lot of people do face pulls. They'll be here and pull their face. That works. But you saw me doing a little bit different, where I was here and I'm pulling back. All right, pulling down on my head like this. I'm looking down and I'm getting full stretch on my rear delt, and then I pull it back. Me personally, I make this good connection with it. I feel it. And while I'm doing it, I'm envisioning the rear double bicep hit. So when I'm there, you'll see people whenever they hit a rear double bicep, they pull their arms all the way up, and then they come down, and then they pop them out. That's what I'm envisioning. I'm envisioning this while I'm doing that exercise. All I'm focusing, this particular, not when I'm doing those, when I'm doing these. That's the connection that I'm making with this exercise. A lot of the exercises you'll see me do, every single one has a purpose and has a look. Like whenever you're doing front dumbbell raises in the mirror and you're watching the front up squeeze. Yeah, we're going ribbons. All that cool shit, all the stuff that pops. With this exercise, that's the connection that I'm making is with that rear double bicep. Okay? Because that's one thing. You want to make sure when you're hitting that, it pops. That's the connection that I'm making with this particular exercise. So, when you're in the gym, systematically, your mind needs to work like that with the exercise. You should be able to make that connection. Like whenever I'm doing concentration throws, and I'm swinging the dumbbell up, all I'm thinking about as I'm doing that, I mean, every time I think of pumping iron with Arnold, but also when I'm like, I'm checking myself out or I'm flexing, I'm making that connection. It may be stupid, it may be childish, but those things haven't left my mind since I was 14, 15 years old. So I don't think they're ever going to leave my mind, nor should they. It's what those thoughts and these feelings are what put me in the position I am today, and should be likewise for you. It should make you feel alive, it should make you feel great, it should transform your energy that you have in here into real life of being all this cool shit that you can do in your life. So I take all that energy and just continue to pour it throughout my whole entire life. I want to fucking steamroll. I want to keep moving. So mine, I don't know. I don't know if you mind what that said? Yeah. Cool. See, it works. I want you guys to do the same. Feeling good. So whenever I was doing my front raises, this will be a little, as I'm also working out along with finding that systematic approach. And then I'm looking, seeing how cool, like the ribbons in my front decks, all that cool shit. So, shoulders, nice and round. Big and full up in the front, full on the sides, full in the rear. So nice, that cannonball deck, like it's been talking about since the 80s. That's what we want to achieve, these big fucking bowling balls, and softballs, right there. Right on your side. So, like I said, whenever I do this little game, I'll go straight, slight tilt, all the way over, and then slight tilt, slight.
Good. Resist. Good. Come on. Let's go. 6. Resistor. 7. Come on. Good. Finish.
I have to say, though, like, I was so worried when I like came off HRT and everything, you know, that it was gonna like wither away to dust, you know. As a bodybuilder, when you've been doing stuff, you think it's like you get in your mind over time that you're like so reliant on that it's everything. And then I've been like completely off everything for 2 months and like still making gains in my strength and like, you know.
I've heard probably like 20 people, like top pros, tell me that. Yeah, and I still think I'm the exception.
We all do though. I would have said the same thing. And when at the times when you're bodybuilding, it's like you take a break, you come off, it feels that way.
Yeah.
It feels like everything disappears. Yeah. But because it's been like a year of like, I've been lower, and then I lowered it out, I tapered it out, and I've been training for a while, you know, kind of building back up my strength. It probably coincided well too that I was coming from doing a lot of running training and my strength was down. So then I came off stuff and then started reintroducing bodybuilding training, so I got like almost like a re-up from it, but
It was like a periodization.
but it makes like the staying off with a purpose less scary when you're like, okay, I can still like, at least this I can keep, you know? If I work to train hard and eat okay, I can stay here, you know?
I'm good, yeah. So keep up with those top pro bodybuilders.
plates or are you gonna stay here?
Oh, shit, that's it. That's the last time I did these with you and Honey here.
I did these with you? When I trained here with you, I only did arms with Honey.
Good?
I thought,
2 times ago.
yeah, you and me together.
Yeah.
No line. Like, flip and grab it.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
It's funny though because my left
You have to do it multiple times or that first try?
well, it's weird because I tried it with my left hand first. I'm left-handed, and like even when I'm doing these rows holding a dumbbell, it's easy for me to hold like heavy weights in a dumbbell with my left hand. It's harder on my right. But with the plate, I couldn't do it once with my left. I could do it 5 times with my right.
How do you like dexterity, like?
And I'm left-handed.
Oh yeah, you said that.
Yeah, but I couldn't do a single one with my left. It was like nothing with my right. So I tried a few times with my left. I couldn't do it, and I'm like, let me just try with my right. I'm like, there's no way I can't do it with my left. And it was like super easy with my right.
I
Straight.
feel like you were one I didn't remember that.
What are you going to do, 40? Or just trying to 50?
Probably 40. I'll probably
Don't let me make suggestions because you'll end up hurting yourself.
I'm never blaming you. When you come train at my gym, you have to sign a waiver that says I'm not responsible for injuries.
Chris in his own gym.